Today in Marshall, Abaco is the 24th of June 2023, the day after Sabbath, and today is them other people's Sabbath. And I saw a video a while ago that was very interesting, that a citizen of Barbados is praising their prime minister, and he said he's not party affiliate, but he's wanted to get on the bandwagon and say thank you for what Mia Mottley has been doing around the world and for the citizens of Barbados and the region. And it brings me back to what Clint Watson said. Clint Watson lied to Kai Mills. Now, Clint, I don't know if you lied to Big Up Brave so that you could get your new job. Well, you did that and you got your new job, but you still lied to the people of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, and you lied to Kai Mills. Because so far, our Prime Minister is not needed around the world. Mia Mottley is making all them other leaders in the Caribbean looks bad. That Mia Mottley is in Paris on the stage where Brave Davis ought to have been with the countries suffering from natural disaster. We had two natural disasters. Barbados haven't had one in a while. There's a hurricane Lil Breeze passing Barbados, but she's really already on the bandwagon for the World Bank to give countries that are suffering from natural disaster a break from paying their debt. They don't have to be in their face. They don't have to be breathing down their throat. You don't have to immediately pay your debt to the World Bank that are already holding us hostage. Clint Watson, why wasn't Brave Davis invited to such an initiative? And did you see the crowd there cheering Mia Mottley on from Barbados? They didn't even mention the Bahamas, because they already figured that the Bahamas is a failed state. The people in Abaco, you imagine the government already built about 6-7 homes 10 months ago, and they are lying in Parliament. They are lying in Parliament saying that people already got the keys. So if people already got the keys for a house that already built 10 months, how come nobody has moved into these houses? They are in the honorable house, lying to the people of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. The last person did that was Hubert Minnis. He said in House Assembly that Abaco is good. There's not a problem in Abaco after Hurricane Dorian. We didn't have water, we didn't have food, we didn't have shelter. But the Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas at the time, Hubert Minnis, lied in the House of Assembly where you're supposed to have honor. And he lied, said Abaco was good. When last have you seen or heard a video of any citizen in this country that is not party affiliate thanking the Honorable Brave Davis for his leadership? Well, you know who want to do that video bad? Kai Mills. I want to do that good videos and said, we got rid of that no good Hubert Minnis. We finally got a Prime Minister in Brave Davis that we could be proud of what he has accomplished in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas since becoming Prime Minister. I can't do that video because I'll be choked up. I can't do that video when I see that the Prime Minister has earmarked a whopping $64 million for consulting fee for people outside the country, predominantly white people that don't know anything about the Commonwealth of the Bahamas that the Prime Minister is going to give them $64 million to tell them how to run the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. See, Mia Mottley in Barbados will never earmark such huge amount to be distributed outside of Barbados. But Brave Davis has done so in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. He's on record haven't built one single home after 2 devastating hurricanes in Abaco. He's on record haven't put $1 into the biggest port in the Family Islands, a port that grossed $160 million annually. 2 years in, $64 million has been earmarked for consulting fee, but not $1 for the Marshall Port. Our roads in Abaco was under 20 feet of salt water. It's like on a roller coaster. Not $1 that I have seen has been allocated to rebuild the streets of Abaco after 2 devastating hurricanes. Mia Mottley and the citizens of Barbados can be proud of her leadership. Kai Mills in Abaco want equally to be proud of the leadership of Brave Davis. I can't be proud of Clint Watson just going from place to place because he's saying that the Prime Minister is needed and he's trying to fool people outside the Bahamas. But Clint Watson, you need to come in Abaco, do your little video, and see that we have a lack of leadership in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas when so many people is still at foundation level and homes have been rebuilt but nobody can move in some 10 months later. I can't be proud of that leadership. Show me something, give me something that the Prime Minister Brave Davis has done for the people of Abaco and the infrastructure that is government run 2 years in, 4 years after Hurricane Dorian. Nothing. I say nothing. I say absolutely nothing that is being done for the people of Abaco and the government agencies that I could be proud of by our Prime Minister Brave Davis in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And we're celebrating 50 years of the same nothing to be proud of as a Bahamian in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Y'all show me something that I could be proud of 50 years in. I ain't flying no flag. I ain't going to no party because I'm very disappointed in our leadership over the last decades. Kai Kiers on the Mother People's Sabbath in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, Marshall, Abaco, Bahamas. Mia Mottley, boy, we wish you have a Prime Minister like her in the Bahamas. Abaco will be doing well. $64 million will not be going overseas. $64 million will be spending in Abaco. Especially Abaco pays that type of money in revenue, but it's not coming back to Abaco. It's going offshore because they don't care. Kai cares. That's why he's here.